In the heart of Ghana's cities, as night falls, a group of women emerges to make a living in the shadows. These women, often labeled as prostitutes or sex workers, are part of a marginalized community whose stories are rarely told with the empathy they deserve. Sex work in Ghana, as in many parts of the world, is a complex issue driven by economic hardship, limited opportunities, and social inequality. Many of these women are mothers, daughters, and sisters, each with their own story of how they ended up on the streets. Okay, guys, y'all can't hardly see me, but I'm on my way there. And I was talking to the Uber driver, and I decided that I was going to make my own prices for them. I'm going to tell them $100 for a short interview for a few questions, like 2 or 3 questions. And then for a long interview, they want to tell me their life story, what made them come out here, how hard it is for them, blah, blah, blah. And we do a long interview. We can do 200 to 300 CDs, depending on the interview. Okay, so that's my prices. They got their prices. I got my prices. We can negotiate in the middle and figure things out. But we about to do it, y'all.
My name is Sandra. I'm from Nigeria. I'm 23 years old.
23? Okay, yeah. You're a baby. Yeah. Do you have any children?
No.
Okay, so what brought you to Ghana?
I actually came to work with my sister.
Many women in this line of work come from rural areas, drawn to the city by the promise of a better life. But for some, that promise never fulfilled. Without formal education or job opportunities, sex becomes the means of survival. Okay, and when you came to work, did you know what kind of work you was going to do, or was it just thrown on you to do this?
Like, I'm actually working. Yeah, it wasn't thrown at me because I sell cigarettes in clubs.
Oh, security.
I sell cigarettes in clubs.
Secrets?
Yeah, it's a tobacco company.
Oh, okay. And so you do this at night?
Yeah.
But
supply at night.
So you do this every night, or is it only certain times?
It's on shift.
Yeah,
sometimes 3 in the morning, sometimes 9 and 10.
Oh, so you can work in the morning or at night?
Yeah.
And so your clients, are they clients that you know, or it's just anybody?
I don't know any of them because I just came in, so I'm really on supplies.
Oh, so how long you been here?
It's now up to 3 weeks.
3 months?
It's now to 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. You plan on going back to Nigeria?
Yeah. On vacation.
So you wanted to get enough money and then you was going to head back there?
Yeah.
Okay. So with how has it been since you've been here? Because you said it's not been up to 3 months. So it's been difficult.
It's not that difficult because I'm still trying to get contacts and get along. So the more I stay, the more customer I'll get to do my supplies. Okay,
and so who do you stay with?
I stay with my sister.
So it's just y'all two?
No, she's at home.
Oh, okay.
And she's married.
Oh, okay. So you have somebody to live with.
Yeah.
Okay. Unlike most girls, they have to stay with somebody and pay. So do your sister make you pay?
No. She's living very comfortably.
Oh, okay. So it seems to me that you just do this because you want to.
Yeah.
Not because you have to.
Yeah.
Most girls here have to do this line of work. So what makes you want to do it?
For the money.
Because the money's good?
Yeah.
It's good money?
Yeah, it's good
money. Okay, so how much, can you make it a night?
According to my supplies and more customers I get, I can make up to 2,000 Ghana cedis in a night.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is good money, but it's dangerous. It's dangerous work.
Yeah, it's dangerous and it's quite stressful because you have to go to clubs and places to make the tobacco supply. So it's quite dangerous and people might want to take advantage of you. So to be on the safe side, you just have to walk along.
So have you experienced that when somebody try to take advantage of you?
Yeah, trying to touch you inappropriately. So
The life of sex worker is fraught with risk. Violence, exploitation, and disease are constant threats. The legal status of sex work in Ghana is ambiguous, leaving these women vulnerable to harassment from both clients and law enforcement.
You don't have to think about it because it's not everyone that has respect for themselves, more like having for another as well.
So. Have you ever had the experience where somebody tried to rape you?
No.
Okay.
Just inappropriate touching, that's all.
And so what about when it comes to protecting yourself?
Actually, Ghana is already a safe place, to talk about safety, but it's not everybody that's really inclined, you understand, to respect you because of the line of business you're doing. So they may want to take advantage of you. That's by the way. But still, it won't stop us from making our supplies,
Right.
Yeah.
So what about protecting yourself as far as condoms or some type of protection?
Condoms? It depends on the aspect you are going to, because I'm making supplies. Tobacco supplies to clubs and companies and all that. So it must not necessarily be sexual.
Oh, it's not sexual?
Yeah.
It's not always sexual, but it is sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, but it's a personal decision if you want to.
And so when you do decide to do that, you do protect yourself, right? Like with a condom.
Yeah.
Or you don't use it.
Yeah. You have to protect yourself. Yeah.
So has it ever been a time where a guy say, no, I don't want to use it?
No, I can't even do that.
Oh, okay. You'll walk away?
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as these guys here that's out here that you be meeting, are they married guys or are they single? Or do you know?
I don't know about that because it's not everybody that walk around with rings on their fingers. So you can't really tell.
Yeah, that's true. I see that a lot too. Do y'all get in fights and stuff out here?
I'm really protecting myself against that.
So most of the time it's peaceful.
Yeah, it's peaceful. Because when we go to clubs to make our supplies, there are dangerous ones as well. But it's really a peaceful place if you don't indulge in a fight.
Okay. So the guys that you're dealing with, are they Americans? Are they Nigerians? Or Ghanaians? You don't know what it is? All races from everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. And they don't mind paying?
Yeah, if they want to. The aim is to sell the company's tobacco.
Tobacco?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you with these guys, you sell them tobacco?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right, I think that was 5 minutes. So that's the 5-minute interview. We don't have to do no more if you don't want to.
I'm cool.
You cool?
You got the information you wanted. Let's go.
So you introduce yourself. You can tell them whatever name you want to tell them, how old you are and where you from.
All right. So, hello. I'm Isabella. Yeah, a Nigerian. So, wow. I'm in Ghana first and foremost. My coming to Ghana was to get a greener pasture. You get, because far back in Nigeria, I used to work as a hotel receptionist and all that. So after the whole problem, I started having a lot of issues because of the payments, and then coupled with the fact that I do have a child. So I had to just go look for a greener pasture so I could just sustain myself and then my child. So now coming into Ghana, there was never any intentions of doing anything like prostitution, actually, because I came into Ghana through a girlfriend of mine, whom I thought she was actually working in a hotel as well. So when I came into Ghana, and then I noticed that the way the whole settings was that When I came in, she wasn't talking about the CVs and all that. All she was always doing was go out. Sometimes we stroll out together, and then that was how it happened. So after some time, she accommodated me and all that, but it was very, very, very frustrating because she was paying literally all the bills, which was not even, it wasn't okay for her. So I just had to follow up, and now, because I didn't know anyway, but I now started making some kind of getting some kind of information for myself, and then I submitted my CVs because I was able to get few friends who were willing to help me, but unfortunately for me, I didn't get the job. So I now started moving along with her. Like, we go out to the clubs, we chill out at the hotels, all those kind of things, just to get money. So you see, that's the situation I've been able to find myself in Ghana.
So do you have any, like, what we call it a pimp, where you have to pay somebody to be out here?
No.
So you don't have to worry about that payment
Not
thing. So as far as how long you been here?
It's less than I think 1 year.
1 year. Okay. Has anything dangerous happened to you out here in the streets?
It's very, very crazy. Like, very, very crazy. Sometimes you meet some people, sorry to say this, some people that act like they're animals.
Oh, guys.
Yeah. I had some crazy experiences, but you know, we just move because I just feel like it's a stage which Isabella, I'm very sure that it will pass away, because I'm working on something. Actually, I'm not just here to get the money from the street, get the money and then do some kind of thing just to be active, all those kind of things. I'm here on the streets because since I found myself doing it this way, not like on the streets as per se. I do go to clubs, hotels and all that, but since I find myself doing this, I'm just trying to see how I can save up and then start up something better, because I have a girl child and I wouldn't want her to grow up to see her mother being a prostitute. Do you get me? So for that reason, I'm trying as much as possible to save every penny I get from what I'm doing to be able to get the better life I feel is right for me
and for your daughter
and my daughter.
So I know it's even harder for you because you have a daughter. Like, who watches her when you're outside?
And I'm also in school.
Oh, okay.
So you see, it's very, very hard. But notwithstanding, the grace of God has been so sufficient.
So when you outside, who watches your daughter?
My mom. My baby's in Nigeria.
Oh, she's in Nigeria. So you here? You came here by yourself?
Yeah, by myself.
Okay. So you said you've been through a lot of crazy stuff out here in the streets.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate and tell us something that you went through?
Yeah, like I have been raped once. You understand? Doing this is very, very crazy on its own, because there are lots of women out here who are not sex freaks.
Yes.
But because of what this has subjected them to do, you don't have any other choice. Sometimes you see people touch your breast on the norms, it's disgusting. But because of the job, you just have to let it be. So someone will not be like, I paid you, all this kind of, it's humiliating.
Yes.
It's very, very humiliating. So that's just what I'm driving at. So I can just mention the rape case and the humiliating part of it, touching all those kind of emotions and all things.
So when you got raped, like, if you could elaborate on that, that might help somebody that's out here on these streets, so they won't go through the same thing you went through or go through that ordeal. So can you take us through how that happened?
The rape case. Okay. It happened, okay, I went to one of the hotels I used to go around for my chills. So after some time, okay, I was waiting for one of my friends because she went in to see a friend inside the hotel. So I was just at the back. So after I had waited and waited, this friend of mine didn't call me to tell me, oh, she's not coming down. Like, she wouldn't be coming back, as in coming down so we could live together. So I had waited and waited, and it was very late. Where this hotel is situated is a very quiet place. quiet area. So by the time she came down, and this person she was with actually wasn't too comfortable, like for me to sleep over, even though it was late. And I tried checking up on my boat if I was going to get a ride, but everything just proved abortive. So I just had to take the risk of strolling from the hotel down to the road so I could just get a taxi and then get back home. Unfortunately, okay, after I had stroll, like the distance is just from this junction, like from the junction there to where we are right now. So it wasn't that
one block.
So after I had walked, and then I noticed someone's shadow. And then I now moved 2 steps backwards. So after I had moved backwards, and then the guy came out because he had seen that this person has seen, and I was the only one on the street. The next thing he was walking toward with a knife. And then at that point in time, the only thing that struck my head was that I can remember when I was a child, my mom used to say something that if you're being attacked or you're in a position where you see yourself with a situation where you see yourself with armed robbers or anybody that is coming to attack you, anything that person wants at that point in time, just give it to the person. So at that point in my life, I was just telling in my head, I was like, this guy, please don't kill me. Please just take whatever you want. And so funny that this guy did not want to take anything from me. He now took me to one corner where there was one corner around their place where it looked like a small graveyard, something of that nature. So then that was he even had condom.
Oh.
So he used the condom, and then after he came, he was not even the one now telling me, like directing me where I was going to go. Use this way, use that way, use this way, use that way.
Oh wow.
You see?
Yeah.
So it was very weird. He didn't collect my phone, nothing. He just
wanted sex,
raped me, and then he left. In his bags he had plenty things, like he's a thief. So at that point he had already collected whoever he wanted to rob, and then he just wanted to have sex.
So how did that make you feel afterwards?
It's very, very hurtful.
Yeah,
it's very, very
yuck.
Very, very hurtful, I must confess. It's very, very hurtful.
Yeah. So was that when you first started, or that was after a while you was doing this job for a while when this happened?
Yeah. That was when I just started. You understand? That was when I just started. So it has not been, but since then, after that, I've not had any bad experience, because I'm someone I now realize that my instinct is very great. It's very, very active. So I tend to be very, very careful. If you invite me to some place and I feel so uncomfortable to go to that place, I will not go. If no matter what you want, whatever offer, I will not go, because I'll be like, me, I know I can never die young. That's for a fact. But there are other problems aside being dead. So for that reason, I just I'll just say, please, I can't come if you don't come to my place. And one thing about Ghana is very okay. You understand? Ghana is very, very okay and accommodating. So far, so good in Ghana. I've not had any bad experience. This experience I'm telling you was not in Ghana.
Oh, it's Nigeria.
It was in Nigeria.
Oh.
So far, so good. I've not had any bad experience in Ghana, because most times when I chill out at the clubs and hotels, I may not even, like most times, I don't even deal with those people at that point in time. So it's all gathering of contacts, and then after that,
you call them later.
Yeah, we talk later, and then we see.
Oh, so that's how regular clients.
Yeah, I do. I do.
So do you know if these regular clients are married?
I don't care. I don't ask them. I don't dig into their lives. You understand? I don't ask them questions. But definitely, I'll definitely be dealing with some married men. Of course, I should. Because I will not stand here to say that single. No.
Okay. So when you have it, like we call it fellatio, so when you perform an oral sex on a guy, is he using protection at that point?
Me, I used to do that before, but not now, because I noticed that anytime I give oral sex, they don't use protection, but some of them do use protection. Some. So I noticed that when I made those stop on using condoms on even your, it's not good. It's like, I don't like the way it tests. So, and then some of them will tell you to do it without the condom. By the time you're done, my throat is just paining me and all that. So I stopped it automatically.
Okay. So you don't do it at all
I
anymore.
don't do it because I can't trade my life or anything for pain.
So they do ask though.
They do ask, yeah.
They ask all the time. The dirty dick niggas always asking that. But the thing is, you can catch herpes in your mouth. Mouth sores, and blisters come in your lips and stuff like that. And then when a girl do it and she has herpes, she put it on him, and then when he has sex, he put it on the next person. So it kind of like trickles to everybody catching it, you know. Yeah. So you haven't had any problems with diseases or anything? No. Okay, so we got about 9 minutes. So if you want to tell us another story, you want to elaborate on something else, we got about 9 minutes to finish. So you
can ask me questions.
Okay. So in Nigeria, you was not prostituting at all?
No. I've not been a prostitute in Nigeria.
You just did it here, so you can get money.
Yeah. And what caused the prostitution was I never had intentions to do prostitution. Mm-hmm. You get, and my reasons for even leaving home was because of my child. Because left for my mom, my dad is late. Left for me and my mom. My mom is capable of taking good care of me. Mm-hmm. But after my baby came and then the frustration from her father, I can't just be idle sitting in the house while my mother would take care of me and the child. I was not working. So I had to travel out of my hometown to go look for this job. So after I had worked down, the workplace was giving me issues. How will you be working for someone and they're paying like 500 cedis in a month? Before you know, they'll just be deducting your money. At the end of the day, the reasons you even came out, you left your hometown to come and work, you're not even seeing the money, yet you're laboring for it. So that was how the frustration started. I was working for like 1 year in that place. So when I got tired of it, it wasn't fetching me the money I wanted. I'm taking care of my child. My baby here is one sweet baby that I couldn't even afford to see my baby cry, suffer and all that. So I just needed to do anything I can do just to make her comfortable, because she didn't do anything wrong in coming to this world. Yeah, through me, you understand. So, and that was when, after struggling, everything. That was when I called this friend of mine. I told her I want to come around. She said, okay, she works here, this and that. And I was like, I don't believe anything on social media. I don't believe, because the way she posted, she'll be like, she's working. And I feel like she was working too. So I came, and when I got here, I didn't see her working. So I was just trying to carry that mindset of I was going to get to work, I was going to get a job. And then I had few male friends who come around, like, who liked me, and everybody showed interest. But I feel like when they hear that, some of them here, because I wouldn't want to generalize it. Some of them, when they hear you're in Nigeria, and then you tell them your audio, they feel like you're just scamming them, like you're not serious. Because I met a lot of, like, if I don't want to maybe say too much, 2 or 3 friends who collected my CV, and they were bent on helping me, this and that, but everything scattered. So, and there was no way I was going to go back to Nigeria, because I traveled for a greener pasture. Right. So I can't go back. I need to follow up.
So you have no plans on ever going back?
No, I will, definitely. I'll leave Ghana. I'll leave Africa at large.
For many, the goal is to leave the streets behind. Training programs and support networks are helping women acquire new skills, offering them a chance at a different future.
To a better place where I work, like legitimately. I'll work, get myself. Why I'm mainly in Ghana is just because I'm trying to say I can save up and then process my visa to a better country. That is my reasons for being in Ghana. Okay. Because at least by the grace of God, I'm getting it little. Which my head is there. I'm saving it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good to know. Where's the child's father?
I don't know where he is at the moment. Our problem was actually domestic violence. I have videos like as evidence on my phone, on my hidden files. Always problem. He can't talk with his mouth. He disrespects my mom. He disrespects his own mom too. So, and the whole problem was that after beating me, I'll be like, I'll stay away. As a woman, that is the only thing I can do. And when I stay away from him, he will stop taking care of the child. So that was how the thing continued, and it was now looking like I'm doing trade by barter. Like, if you don't see me, you can't take care of your child. So I can't settle for that.
And he's in Nigeria.
He's a Nigerian too.
So he's still there.
Yeah, even recently I went to Nigeria for my baby's birthday because she's 5. So I even had to, because I still have his number on my phone, so I even had to use my other WhatsApp, and I made a video to him. Oh, dad, all the understand kind of so you know that this, like, I'm just trying to make him, even though he's running away from his responsibilities, I'm just trying to make him know that this child is yours no matter what. Do you know what he did? He blocked me.
Oh wow.
He blocks me on that.
Oh my god.
That is crazy.
And it was the baby's video that he blocked the baby.
You
basically, yeah, because that's what you sent them.
I was like, this guy is not ready.
Oh my god. And how old is he?
I think he's about 34.
Oh, he's older.
Very much older.
Oh my god.
Very much older.
So most of your clients here is what age? What age are you seeing?
Me normally, I don't fancy young guys.
Oh.
Like I'm like your early 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, 40s.
So older men.
Older men. Yeah.
Older men.
Because I'm not even attracted to them. They don't like me too because I look big. Yeah, so they'll be like, "No will kill me, no will beat me."
Oh.
So but when I meet older men, they like me, they cherish me.
Okay,
yeah.
So the young ones don't like big girls.
They do, but for me, maybe they see me like someone that is maybe
want to fight.
That's just the way it is.
Oh, okay. I get that. So as far as when y'all out here, do y'all ever go to the clinic? And is it a time where y'all say, okay, on the week on?
I do treat myself, and that's why I visit Nigeria regularly.
Oh, so you go to Nigeria to treat yourself? You don't treat yourself here?
Yeah, because the process here, I think it's quite expensive.
I thought it was cheap. I thought it was cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to go all the way to Nigeria, make sure that you don't have anything.
No, they like to follow up some procedures that are in my country. Some of those procedures, not like it's bad, you understand, but in a case of emergency, that sometimes you just have to follow, like just do something. But I think they like to do some kind of things where that is way too much for me. So for that reason, before I come back, like in my house, I have drugs like medications, any kind of medication at all, like malaria, self-medications, malaria tablets, anything for maybe if I notice any kind of infection, I have that kind of medication. I have I have first aid box, so that once I feel anything, I'll just know that I have something for it. I have cream, I have everything.
So who gives you sex education? How do you guys get educated about sex? Because it's so many different illnesses and diseases that's coming up. You don't know what's happening new.
My sex ed, I read a lot.
Oh, you read it?
You understand? So I don't need someone to give me sex education.
Okay.
I read a lot. I Google. That's my reasons for owning a phone. That's my reason for being learning.
Yeah. Because I'm still learning as of today about sex education. I thought I knew everything what I did, and there's so many new diseases that's coming out. And even with crabs, you can get crabs from hair, from pubic hair. So you sitting on top of a guy, you can get crabs. They say now that the fish in America, I know for a fact, has herpes and chlamydia. The fish you eat out the sea. So now you can get diseases from eating fish. So like if you can think about that, if you can get a disease from eating fish, where else can you get one from? Like it's everywhere. So you have to be very, very, very careful. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for this interview. We hit our 20-minute mark. So we are good to go. Thank you. See you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.
I'm Mirabelle. I'm from Nigeria, from the northern side.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Okay.
I'm 24. So we are here to handle Ghana, based on the things we are facing, things we are passing through, we have to give up on some of our education for the younger ones to continue. Well, we've been here in Ghana, it's not easy. Life is not easy. Like, it's very, very difficult here. But though we still thank God for everything. We have faced so many abuses, attacks, robbery, and so on and so on. So
since you've been here in Ghana, that's what's been happening, and you've been here 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. And what brought you here in the first place?
They said that we're coming here to work.
Somebody told you that?
Yeah. They said that we're coming here to work. But then when we reached here, what we saw was different from what they told us. So as we have already come, we don't have any choice than to stay over and do what we are doing now, so that we can be able to earn for the living, take care of ourselves and our families, and so other things that we need to do.
So do you have to pay somebody?
Yeah.
To work?
I have already paid.
Oh, you finished?
Yeah.
And so how much you had to pay?
We paid 10,000 Ghana cedis.
10,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah. And do you stay with the person?
Yeah.
And they take care of you?
Yeah.
What about?
Some they don't take care of us. We do it on our own.
So you buy your own clothes, own food, everything?
We clothe ourselves, buy food, we pay our rent. We do everything on our own.
So how many girls in one room?
We are like maybe 5 or 6 in one room.
6 girls in one room.
Yeah.
And so is it a person that's in charge that lives there?
Yeah.
And so she makes you go out every day?
No, the house is just an apartment where you just pay your rent. You pay on your own. She will just come and collect her rent. So we are not staying. We are not working for her. We are working for ourselves to get the money to pay our rent, pay on some other fees we need.
Okay. And so, do you have any children?
Yeah, I have a child.
How old?
Probably 6 years.
So that child is in Nigeria?
Yeah.
With your mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so your family lives there.
Yeah.
And what about the father?
He's married though.
He's married?
Yeah.
And so when y'all created this child, he was married?
No.
Oh, he just got married afterwards. Yeah. He's an older man?
No, he's a young guy.
How old?
Probably 30 or 31.
31. And he got married, and now he's moved on.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't take care of the baby.
He's taking care of it, but not always.
It's a girl, boy.
Boy.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got a 6-year-old boy. The dad he's around but not around at the same time. And then you're here trying to work, and you've been here for 6 months, and you thought that it was a job, and it came to be this. So with this job, has anything happened to you in the 6 months you've been here, being on the street?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
I was attacked, which they collected my phone, and they even gave me an injury at the process. But thank God for my life that he couldn't kill me. He couldn't succeed killing me, just give me an injury.
So what was he trying to accomplish when he attacked you?
What he wanted was my phone. My cell phone, that was what he wanted.
Okay, so he didn't want a sex. So being out here on the street, as far as the prostitution is concerned, anybody try to rape you or take sex from you and you didn't want to give it?
Some are doing that. Many have done that.
Many have done that. So has anybody came to maybe a guy want to have sex with you, but he want his friends to as well, and he bring his friends along?
No.
So if you could elaborate on, let us know so you can help anybody else. Like, is it a certain place that you should not go? It's dangerous to go, where you can get attacked or you can get hurt, like what they would call it a red light district?
Well, I don't know.
Do you have clients every day, or do you have clients that you can call or call you when they ready, or is it just anybody?
We have clients that call sometimes.
Are these clients married?
Yeah.
Are these clients married?
Some are married, some are young guys.
So the young ones are with it too, like teenagers, or?
Those are maybe 30, 28.
Oh, okay. Not 19, 18. Yeah. Okay. And so, the other thing is, do you use protection when you out here? And
we use protection.
Like condoms?
Safety.
Yeah.
So
So you never caught anything from dealing with these guys out here? I hear that.
Unless maybe they were to rape you, they will just rape you. They will not use any protection.
Uh-huh.
And they have the intention, they will just rape you like that. Because though I know I've been raped on the streets, I've been raped by some random guys like that. So they raped me, they collected my phone, my money, everything.
Okay.
Everything they collected it from me, but that's life.
So when this happened, did you ever go to the doctor?
Yeah, I went to the doctor for checkup.
So you didn't have anything. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, that's a good thing. So now, as far as the girls out here, you know the girls out here? You don't have no friends?
I don't have friends. I don't keep friends. I don't like keeping friends.
Oh, so you just by yourself, walking. Okay. Well, what about the girls in your room?
Well, they are just there. Everyone is on his own.
Oh, so they all not prostitutes?
They are prostitutes.
But they all mind their business, go on their own.
They go out on their own. Everyone is on the street on his own.
So you don't never hear anything where they caught a disease or got pregnant from one of these guys?
I don't usually sit with them. The only thing I do, I don't know, I just focus on my phone.
On yourself?
Press my phone, listen to music, put my AirPods. That's it.
Okay. So what's the end verdict? Do you think you're going to go back to Nigeria?
Yeah.
That's the plan? When you get enough money, or are you going soon?
I'm going soon because this life is not happening at all. This is not something that we are going to be proud of it. If not for one or two things, many of us will not be here. But it don't have anything. And I'm planning of going back. Probably early December.
Oh, okay. So that's soon. That's in a couple months. You're gonna go back there. So the other thing I wanted to ask you, do you know if the guys? Okay, so the guys that's out here having sex with the prostitutes, are they American men? Are they Ghanaians or Nigerians, or are they white Europeans, or all? Oh, so you do see American men.
There's American, there's white, there's Nigerian, Ghanaian, Kenya.
Hello. Oh, how you doing? So, the guys here, do they take you to a hotel, or is it in their cars, or how does this work?
Some they take you to their house, the lodge or hotel.
It's a certain hotel that these guys go to. That's prostitute hotel or something.
There are many hotels there.
Oh, okay. So they'll take you anywhere. Have you ever been in a situation where a guy was supposed to pay you and he did not pay?
Not really.
Or he was supposed to pay a certain amount and he didn't pay that amount? Maybe he paid a less amount? Okay. And how much are you making out here at night?
Well, it's by luck.
It's by luck?
It's by luck.
So usually how much?
Maybe sometimes you see someone that will give you 500 cedis, 600 cedis, 1,000.
But that's in a night total?
Yeah.
The total night 500 cedis? So you work all night and then at the end it's 500 you left with?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I guess most times when it's somebody who's a veteran and they've been around for a while, they make more, like that. Okay. So is there anything that you want to tell us that happened to you, or because we got 10 more minutes, because we're doing a 20-minute run, so we got about 10 more minutes to go.
No.
And you could just talk. It's okay.
I don't know, but all that I have to say for now is
I couldn't hear you because that car went past.
all I have to say now is just I just hoping for things to be better, so that everyone can live a normal life, go back home, start it afresh, and normally everybody has a lifestyle, and everybody has a past to face.
Yes.
So you can't judge someone by his own this thing, because you can't judge a book by its own cover. Many of them here, some are liking it as well, some are not liking it. So we are just here for some time for to get some wants to earn money for business, when some wants to go back to school. Other things to take care of the family, to do this, to do that.
So have you tried to get a job since you've been in Ghana?
Well, I've tried to get a job, but I don't think working in Ghana is okay, because the money here is not that valuable.
Okay.
When you have the money, you don't know what to do with the money before you know the money is finished. Unless maybe in Nigeria, when you're working there, you earn your money, you know that you're working and you have your own money that can do much better. Why we are not doing this in Nigeria? Many of us doesn't want to do this work in Nigeria because of families. And sometimes can affect you in the present, in the next life. So some are doing it outside because to secure their future.
To secure the future. So they're doing it because they have to, not because they want to. Yeah, I can understand that. So what's the hours that you out here? Like from what time to what time?
Sometimes we come out by 8. Once we come out by 8, we close by 4, 5, 6 in the morning.
To 6 in the morning. And so in the daytime, you sleep all day until it's time to go to work again. Okay. So I'm assuming that some days are better than others as far as when it comes to money and when it comes to how people treat you. With these guys, mostly, what do they want? What are they looking for? Are they looking for intercourse, or they want fellatio? They want head, or what are they looking for?
The guys.
Yeah, the guys. Do they want to have intercourse, or do they say, "Oh, just give me head and go"?
Some will just take you when you go. You see the cheese, chop, laugh. Then when you are done, maybe it's time. Some will just want you to go and rest. Some will just would like you to sleep and don't do it.
They want you to sleep with them, like hold you.
Yeah.
So they want intimacy. They want to just cuddle, and so that's a whole night. So you get most of those. Not, oh, let me do 5 minutes and go. The quickie. So how much does it cost? Like a quickie costs how much?
Some chocolates 300, some chocolates 500.
And then what about a whole night?
The whole night, somebody said 800, 1,000, 1,500.
1,500. Okay, 1,500. So that's 150 for a whole night. Okay. So hey, we still got 5 minutes to go. We still got 5 minutes to go. So if you could tell us something that happened out here, a story to tell us, so that it can take up the 5 minute time.
Normally, it's considered a time that the police or the immigration will start arresting girls.
Oh.
Yeah, they start arresting girls because when you check the street, you see that there are some of the girls that are not supposed to
Mosquitoes.
are not supposed to be on the streets.
Because it's illegal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the people doesn't like it like that.
But have you ever had any immigration clients or police clients?
Yeah.
Army? They all come and they see you out here and they question, hey, come with me. They take you to a hotel.
Some they take you to their homes.
They homes and they be married.
No.
They don't be married.
Some are married, some are not married.
Okay. So what is the percentage of Americans that come out here? Do you see a lot of American men coming out here?
Yeah.
Picking up women? Oh wow. Then that's crazy because I'm thinking it's only Ghanaian men. And so white men too? Oh wow. So now how do they call you when they come? When they pull up to you, they just tell you, come on?
They'll talk to you a little bit.
They're what?
They'll talk to you.
Uh-huh.
So once they talk to you, they'll just how much for a night, how much for a shot. The one that wants to go from, they'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
When the price is okay for them, they'll say okay. Some that don't price, they'll just tell you, let's go. And they'll still give you your money.
Oh, so they don't try to kidnap you or nothing, take you and throw you in the car.
Well, majority of the girls here are always free with the white and the Americans because they can't do anything bad to them.
Oh,
They are not harmful. They can't harm anyone. So mostly are always free with them.
okay.
More than the Ghanaians.
So the Ghanaians can't because they can hide. Yeah. They know what to do, what to take you.
Most of them, once they take you out, they try to harm you. That is it.
And so what about Nigerians? Are they here doing the same thing?
Yeah, Nigerians, they don't usually come here that much.
Oh. So you wasn't doing this in Nigeria? In Nigeria, you wasn't doing this?
No.
So you don't see it a lot in Nigeria? A lot of prostitution? Or is it?
Yeah, not that much.
So the Nigerian women come...
Most of the ones that are doing it in Nigerians are Ghanaians. Ghanaians ladies.
In Nigeria? And then Nigerians come over here to Ghana?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's funny. That's funny how it works. Okay. So, has anybody asked you for something other than sex? Like, or something that was outrageous? Like, because I know that they do want you to give them head. They do want you to have intercourse. But do they want you to do stuff like put dildos on and strap-ons and do it to them in the butt? Or yes. Oh my God, mosquitoes tell me that. Oh, it's not no freaky, outrageous stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, because I see that a lot. Have you seen any male prostitutes out here?
Male prostitutes. Which is a game.
Huh?
The game.
Yeah.
Well, there are men.
It's many.
There are men.
Really? He told me it was none.
Well, like Fridays like this, you see them around. They have their own club around. Oh. This club that's here, this corner, they wrote down there. When you go straight, they have their own club.
The club here is called Cloud 9.
Corner.
Cloud 9.
There's Cloud 9 at the back of corner.
Okay, so it's another club.
Their own clubs are around there. They're down the street.
Oh.
The next street.
Okay.
That's where their club is. So
I need to go talk to them.
Time when you go there, you see them plenty. Like,
all outside.
Plenty.
Oh wow!
Yeah, even more plenty than the ones that are in the clubs here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow! I need to go down there and see them and do some interviews with them because that's different. I didn't know about that. Okay, so is there anything else you want to tell us before we wrap it up? No, that was it. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you.
Sex workers in Ghana like anywhere else, are often stigmatized and misunderstood, but their stories are a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. As a society, we must approach this situation with compassion and work towards solutions that offer them safety, dignity, and hope.